Hello everyone, it's Anaru, and I'm giving you some more Halo Reach gameplay here. And this one is a Squad Slayer on Zealot. And the main purpose for me picking this gameplay to put up today is this is basically a picture-perfect gameplay to my normal style of play as the support player. The last video that I uploaded that was more about the gameplay was the MLG Assault, and that was when I was filling more of a Slayer role. You know, controlling the sniper rifle, top gold, and the 2 landings here on Zealot. And, you know, it worked out. I got a really good score, and we won the game like 3-1, and I think it was like a 32 and 3 KD, but it was kind of boring to watch, I think, and maybe some of you agree. But in this is my normal style of play, and the first difference you're going to notice right off the bat is I'm moving around a lot more. And that's because as a support player, my main job is to go around and weaken everybody I can, you know, still finishing off everything that I can. But my main purpose is to weaken anybody that I can see and use a lot of flank routes. Like right here, this was a nice flank. Come up and assist my teammates, get a double assist right here. But in this gameplay, I think it gets something ridiculous, like maybe 9 or 10 assists. I know it was up there. I'm not quite sure exactly how many. But I'm playing this game with Shadow Ninja, and that's the guy that I did the 2v4 commentary with. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll probably put a link to that in the description. It's not, you know, not the best gameplay or anything. It was before I kind of improved on everything. But I'll go ahead and put that up anyway. But it's this guy. We've been playing together for about a month, maybe a month and a half, off and on now. So generally, he knows my play style and I know his. And what you're going to see a lot of is me assisting off of him and him assisting off of me. He's cleaning up a lot of the people that I put shots in that I can't finish, and I'm finishing off a lot of his kills. I think probably somewhere around 60 or 75% of the assists I get in this match are him cleaning up the kills that I get, just because we have sort of like the best chemistry out of all the players in here. He knows what I'm going to do generally, and I generally can figure out what he's going to do. So he's almost always in a position to clean up the kills that I can't finish. And you'll see a lot of that in this gameplay. I'm pretty sure about 60 or 75% of the assists I get are probably from him. But that's about it for like the overall gameplay commentary anyway. But I think what I'm going to do now is maybe give you like a play-by-play to better give you an idea of what's kind of going through my head as the support player. And it might take me a minute here to kind of get my bearings and see where I'm at and what's going on in the game, but that's what I'm going to try to do right now. Now, this right here is a mistake. After I picked up that second kill, I should have backed down since I only had a sliver of health left. Well, shields left, I mean, but I should have backed down, but I didn't. So when I saw that guy, I'm pretty sure the immediate thing I did was call him out, and then I put the 4 shots in him to make him 1 shot, and then I just saw Shadow cleaned him up. So off the spawn, my main idea is to get back to the high ground. You want to stay on the 2nd level of this map. Dropping down to the 1st level to run a flank sometimes is okay, but the main thing you want to be doing is holding the high ground and kind of make them come to you. And see right there, I was just putting shots on both of those guys, but I see that they're trying to pincer me in. There's 2 of the health pack, and there's another guy coming from our health pack, so I dropped down and left. And this is the main area that you want, right here, top gold. You want control of this and the 2 landings, because that kind of limits their flanks. They still have other flank routes that they can come on, but it kind of limits it. You can see most of them from this point. And you see right here, I'm just pushing out into ring 3, because of the guys that are over here by health pack and on blue bridge, and I'm just calling those guys out and putting in shots. And right here I'm flanking around towards the blue health pack, because I know the guys that I shot over here will be weak, so maybe I'm coming over to see if I can clean some up. This is another example of my support right there. I know I'm not going to finish that guy off, but I put 3 shots in him and I keep moving. And this is where I cleaned up, I think, one of Shadow's kills right there that he called out. And this right here, I know I'm spamming the DMR right now, but my main purpose for spamming right there is that guy had the sword, and I basically wasn't really planning on getting the kill. I just wanted to make him as weak as possible and call him out, so, you know, if a teammate went around the corner, they might just have to put one bullet in him. And that's why I was spamming right there. It wasn't like bad play, that's just how I normally do it. If somebody's got like a power weapon, I try to get as much into him as I can. And I noticed I was getting shot in the back right here, so I decided to escape. Most people would have went up like the red or the blue lift, but I decided to throw out gold right here because it's less predictable. And this was a foul jump. I wanted to get up there on Blue Street and assist the guys at top gold, and they end up pretty much getting wiped out. But I come up here, clean up this kill because I saw that guy going up our lift. They called out bottom red, I think. That's why I was looking down right there, but I couldn't get an angle. I'm looking again. And here's Red Street. I'm calling out guys on Red Street, and here's the, I call out red, top red right there, I think, and then I drop down here. This was a big mistake. That was just panic. I shouldn't have went up that lift. I should have tried to at least get a melee on that guy or something to make him weaker down there at ring 2. So off the spawn, I'm coming to try to flank behind since I know they're at Blue Landing and Blue Street. And what ends up happening is they're all spawning right here. And in most situations, I would normally run from that. But what I noticed is that they weren't looking at me. And since they weren't looking at me, I didn't need to run. Instead, what I did as the support player in my mind, since all 5 of them right there, and that's where they were spawning, I just wanted to throw both of my grenades up there to weaken as many of them as possible and then clean up all the kills I could. And so when I died, the other 3 guys were weak for my team to come in and clean up. And right now I'm coming back. I'm just controlling the top gold area. This is the main place you want to hold. I'm trying to assist my teammate right here, and they end up taking out each other basically. I see my teammate die at blue, so I'm coming over here to check, but I didn't see anyone. And then 2 of them show up, so and they get me with the nade, but as always, you never want to give up. I threw one back and ended up cleaning up one of the guys. But since I know they're pushing blue, the first thing I do is I lift back up right here. And normally I wouldn't lift up right there, but I saw I had 2 teammates up here to help me clean it out. And I ended up getting taken down, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. So right off the respawn, I'm wanting to get right back up there to assist my teammates, so I go right back up the red lift and throw some nades up here at gold because I thought there was a guy standing up there, but he wasn't. And this is the last kill right here, I think. Yeah, the assassination. But that's the end of the gameplay, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you'd like to.